What is up, YouTube? It's Fancy Trophy, and welcome to part 2 of my Xbox Ahoy Olympia challenge. If you missed the first video, that's okay. Trying out Xbox Ahoy's weapons guide for the Olympia layout to see if it's effective or not, and use the Olympia with CZ75 extended mags, Semtex, flashbangs, and jammer. Perks are Ghost Pro, Sleight of Hand Pro, and Ninja Pro. And the rules of the game are to hold a 1-for-1 kill death ratio, at least, and not switch out my secondary for a primary, because that would defeat the purpose of the class. And the last map was Havana, and I went 13 and 10, which I found effective, but I think partly it was because Havana itself is catered a little bit more to close quarter combat. Hardly anyone goes down the middle of the road. Even less experienced players would go down the middle of the road. Everyone tends to stick to the sides of the map, unless you're playing objective type games. I knew WMD was going to be a little more of a challenge, just the way it laid out. I knew I was going to have to stay out of the middle almost all the time. And what made this map really difficult is almost everyone sticks in the buildings, which can be very difficult with this weapon, because you have 2 shots. If you do get 1 kill, more likely you got a partner in there, and then they'll take you out. And right here, I heard some guy in there set a claymore, so I was gonna go check him out, and big mistake. As you can see there, the Ghost Pro guys in the corner will be the bane of your existence, along with claymores. Yeah, Ghost Pro. Like I said in the first video, I don't use it a whole lot. I don't think I think it's a really good perk. I just think it's abused, and I don't think it's overpowered, just abused. I think people use it incorrectly. I think I think Ghost Pro is intended to flank people, not to hide in the corner and wait for a random person to walk in. So if you ever play Capture the Flag or Demolition and use Ghost Pro to get stuff done, you'll realize how good it is. And right here I give him a nice tea bag for the claymore he gave me earlier. Not sure what type of tea, maybe black tea. Guess I was just taking out my frustration of all the Ghost Pro corner campers and claymores I ran into. Because yeah, with this layout, you're missing flak jacket and hacker, so you're really subjected to claymores, and can't see all the little hidden equipment in there. And right here, I'm not camping like I was earlier. Actually, you can hear I hear a bunch of people running into the building next to me. It sounded kind of like a bunch of hamsters rolling around in a aluminum can. I guess that wouldn't work, right? Because they're bigger than a can. So like a pipe? Yeah, a pipe would work better. Yeah, 2 hamsters in a pipe. Wow, that's totally strange. Anyways, yeah, just taking advantage of the perk loadout, which was the Ninja and the Ghost, and wait till the enemies come to you a little bit. Now, Xbox Ahoy did say you could switch out your flashbangs for decoys. I'm not sure if that would have been a good one. I guess I could have tried it with the flashbangs. I'm sorry, with the decoy grenades to see if it would have lured anyone out or not. But in this map, they'll just stick their head out the window instead of actually coming out the door. So, you know, in this map, there's always someone in this building and the other building. And sure enough, someone's right there to greet me at the window. So that's what made this map really difficult, is that you actually have to go into these buildings. It's not like Havana, where people will actually roam about a little bit. Now, when Xbox Ahoy does do his weapons challenges, he goes over the perks, and obviously it's a huge help if you have the pro versions. Ninja Pro will take you a little while to get, but completely worth it. Of course, Ghost Pro will keep you away from any roaming helicopters, and sleight of hand might help out a little bit for aiming down sights. But the shotgun doesn't really need the quick ADS because you can hip fire it if you want to. So next on the list, I'm thinking about doing the RPK or the HK21. I'll save the stakeout one maybe later. I think I had enough shotguns for one day, even though it's only 3 games. I think actually the stakeout might be worse than the Olympia. I'm not sure. But I've probably used it just as many times as the Olympia. Yeah, RPK. I'm kind of curious on what kind of challenges I set up for myself to see if it's an effective weapon or not. Of course, the LMGs are really good for objective type games where you can support your team. And there's one thing I learned real quick. If I see an enemy far away, just go ahead and run. Which took a little time to get used to. Usually you kind of would engage them, either stick your head back out or whatever. So that's one thing I had to learn really quickly. See someone that you can't engage, just go ahead and run. And then get shot in the back. Yeah, for the RPK challenge, you know, his Xbox Ahoy's preferred layout was hardline. For the team support, calling in spy planes and counter spy planes. Steady aim to help shoot from the hip if you're moving, and the secondary was the Strela 3. So I guess the steady aim would be there to compensate for not having a secondary. This way you can use it when you're walking. And then Hacker for the third tier perk, which I'm not sure if that's really effective or not. But we'll see. That's part of the challenge. So think about maybe going. Of course, I can go way over a 1-for-1 kill-death ratio with an RPK and an objective type game. So I'm trying to think of something else I can challenge myself with. And right here, I kind of pull things together a little bit. It's EZ75. Yeah, I kind of like this pistol. Never really used it before until put this class together. And kind of found out, just kind of stay away from that inner room there, but you can go in and out the building here. And it's probably a good way to use this shotgun. And unfortunately, I failed big time on this last kill. That's 2 hit markers and shoots me in the face. Well, that's all I got. Stay tuned for part 3.